Well, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Stephanie. Good morning, Mark, Brian, Jess, Eric. Good morning, Shannon. Good morning, Lamont. Good morning, Vanity. Good morning, Melissa. No, Miss Lee. Man, sorry if I butchered that. Johnny, good morning. Lexi, good morning. Oh my gosh, good morning. Stephanie says good morning to everybody. Tracy, good morning. V, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, man. Y'all are already tapping on that screen. Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate all that. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Marina. Good morning, Sir Jerry. Good morning. Child Chew. Good morning. Good morning. Jamie. Good morning. Roses. Good morning. Man. Good morning. Jennifer. Good morning, Jennifer. Oh my gosh. Good morning, Light and Kisway and Randall and oh my gosh, Jenny, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Man, how we doing this morning? This glorious Tuesday morning, man. Glorious Tuesday morning. Uh-huh. Yep. Beautiful Tuesday morning. Today is a great day to make it a great day. Don't we all agree, huh? Today is a great day to make it a great day. Aaron, good morning to you, man. The boys, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Vito. Good morning. Oh my gosh, thank you guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my gosh. Liz, good morning. Liz says good morning to everybody. Auntie says good morning. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. Good morning, Diana. Good morning. Well, greetings, everybody. For you guys that don't know me, I'm Presley Swagerty. I'm a guy that grew up in the ghettos of South Dallas. I coached high school basketball for 16 years. Taught algebra, sponsored the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, about starved to death. My old high school coach brought me a network marketing business, and I decided to give it a try. What the heck was kind of my attitude. I knew coach was making a little money at it. Well, by golly, it exploded. I became the number one earner. That was 22 years ago, and today I'm still the number one earner. Made 40 some odd $1 million doing that. We started car dealership, started with one, scaled it to seven, printed circuit board company, logistics company, auto transport company, car washes, real estate, you name it, I do it. I mean, I like business. So anyway, I came out of the ghettos and made something out of myself. And, I just get on here every day, literally every day. We do these lives and we talk about, it's, guys, we can do anything we set our mind to. I'm telling you right now, you got greatness inside you. You can do anything you set your mind to do, guys. I mean, come on. You're created in the image of the God that spoke the universe into existence. You got greatness. You got untapped potential. You're amazing. You just got to get your mind right. I call myself a mindset coach because I coach basketball now. I think it's more about mindset and business. I know if I can get your mind right, you can do whatever you want to do with your life because I'm telling you, I know that I came out of the ghettos and taught school when I was 40 years old, couldn't pay my bills. And I finally just made a decision that I wanted to change my life. And if you're wanting to change your life, we'll help you do it. We started a podcast channel about a year and a half ago. It's Residual Earners. Everything we do is Residual Earners. Then about a year ago, I started doing these lives. They have exploded. My gosh, we got about 275,000 followers, which is amazing. And then about 5 months ago, we started a university, and it has been rocking. It's a success school. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. Join REU.com. Join REU.com. That's REU stands for Residual Earners University. It is a success school. And by the way, I know I don't look it, but I'm one of the top network marketers in the world. I've written a book, Millionaire by Halftime, How to Win with Network Marketing. And I also wrote a book, Be, Do, and Have More. That is, you got to be before you can do and do before you can have. It's a success book. And right now I'm working on Choose Your Hard, but Choose Wisely. And there's a story right there in and of itself. I hated English, can't spell cat, and I'm writing books. I mean, it does let you know you can do whatever you set your mind to. because that, I'll say this: if somebody had told me a few years ago that I would be the number one earner in a network marketing company and that I'd be writing books, I would have been laughing so hard I'd probably be down in the floor. Neither one of those did I think I would be doing, but here I am, doing it. And I tell you what, it's been amazing. I just tell people all the time, God's plans are not always our plans. So, be flexible, be flexible. You can tell I'm intelligent, Kim says. Well, I don't know. Cool shirt. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know about, I always tell people, I guess I got reasonable intelligence, Kim, but what really drives me is I got a fire in my butt to be somebody. And growing up in the ghettos, I just had that fire inside that I wanted to change my life. And I'm telling you right now, you don't have to be the smartest person. You don't have to be the brightest color in the box. Just have that fire inside. I learned if you want something bad enough, you'll figure out how to get it done, huh? If you want something bad enough, you'll figure out how to get it done. Oh, who's over here on the YouTube side, guys? Stick something in the chat so I can see who's with me. But anyway, good morning, Carrie Ann. Yes, good morning, Carrie Ann. Man, Carrie Ann's in the university. Yes, I love it. X-Ray Goddess. Good morning. Expressway Expedite LLC says yes. Amen. Can you show your book again? Millionaire by Halftime, How to Win with Network Marketing. There's my book. And then I wrote a success book, Be, Do, and Have More. So I've written 2, and I'm working on a couple more. But again, that's kind of amazing when I consider, and I don't even like English. But anyway, let's get going, boys and girls. Y'all ready? I'm going to talk about this. A speech I give all over the country, and I just wanted to talk about it today. Hey, Lizelle, good to see you. South Africa in the house. I love it. Val, you're welcome. Man, good morning, everybody. Man, I'm doing well, Ethan. Thank you for saying that. I'm good. I can't complain. God's good. I'm good. It's all good. Man, I'm excited to be here with you guys this morning. Plan, prepare, produce, then provide. I mean, that is my topic for starting the day off. Y'all with me? Plan, prepare, produce, provide. I love that because we need a plan. We got to prepare ourselves. Then you got to work, which is produce. And then once you do that, you can provide. And it works. I'm telling you, it works. Your provision flows from your production. Your production depends on preparation, and your preparation begins with a plan. Wow. Success doesn't happen by accident. It doesn't show up at your doorstep. It's not something you stumble into. It's something you strategically build. I say all the time, you don't accidentally win. You don't accidentally win. Huh? Come on, we're not going to accidentally win. We got to get a plan together, huh? Now, give me a second. I'm going to turn this fan off. I know that's distracting. Oh. I saw it spinning up above me, and I thought, we need to turn that fan off. All right, here we go. Your provision flows from your production. Your production depends on preparation. Your preparation begins with a plan. Success doesn't happen by accident. It doesn't just show up at your doorstep. It's not something you stumble into. It's something you strategically build. The pathway to purpose, provision, and prosperity has 4 non-negotiable steps, and I believe this: plan, prepare, produce, provide. Skip a step and you sabotage the process. Master each one and you'll create a life of purpose, impact, and legacy. Plan. Clarity creates momentum. Before anything can grow, it needs a vision. Come on, baby. I talk all the time about, when I give you my success starter kit, I always talk about what you need to do, huh? Your success starter kit, and then have some goals. My 5-step success starter kit. Come on, do a vision board, guys. We need to know where we're going. We need a plan, as I'm talking about here. You got to have a plan. So what's your vision for your life? If you got a vision for your life, I'm telling you, you can do anything you set your mind to. You gotta get your mind knowing what you want. See, Zig Ziglar used to say all the time, if you aim at nothing, you'll hit nothing. Well, guys, we got to aim at something, huh? We got to aim at something. We got to have a vision for what we want our life to look like. Come on. Come on, let's figure this out, guys. Have a vision for your life. Go to a computer that has a printer and print off a picture of your dream car, your dream house, your dream boat, your dream plane, your dream vacation, your dream second home, your dream jewelry, maybe you want to give to your church, print off a picture of your church. Maybe you want to do something big for your kids, put a picture of your kids in this stack. Now you got some pictures that you just printed off, little cheap, simple pictures off the internet. Now get you some tape and somewhere in your house, make you a little collage. Make you a little collage. Come on, baby. Make a collage. Let's go. And then I call that a vision board. Some people call it a dream board. Doesn't matter what you call it, but at least my mind now knows what I want out of my life. My mind knows what I want now. And when your mind knows what you want, your subconscious will start helping you. The law of attraction will kick in and start helping you. And now you can go somewhere with your life. Number 2, do some goals. You want 5 to 10 goals, guys. And I'm going to challenge each of us to start with debt-free. Debt-free. Yeah, debt-free. Let's start with debt-free. Let's get debt-free. Let's get out of debt. Guys, debt is an anchor around us. If we're wanting to go somewhere in life, it is an anchor. We got to get out of debt. Number 2, start a business. Start a business. Be thinking, and I'll get into that in a little bit, but start a business. And then maybe you like real estate. Maybe you want 5 rental properties. Maybe you already have a business and you want to scale it. Net 20 grand a month, net 50 grand a month, net 100 grand a month. Maybe you want to lose weight, lose 50 pounds. I mean, whatever it is, write you 5 to 10 goals that we're after now, because those goals are the stepping stones to our vision board. So now I got a vision board. I got my goals. Now I got a plan like we're talking about here. Clarity creates momentum. Before anything can grow, it needs a vision. Even the Bible says without vision, the people perish. Most people never achieve what they want because they don't know what they want. They live on autopilot, react to life instead of leading it, and spend their days busy but not productive. Let's think about this, guys. Most people are not going to go anywhere in life. Do we all understand that? Rick, good morning. Good morning, man. I appreciate all the likes, guys. If you're just sitting around, tap on that screen. Most people aren't going to do anything with their life. They're just not. Most people are not going to do anything with their life. Well, you and I cannot be like most people. I say all the time, call me anything but average and ordinary. I do not want to be average and ordinary, baby. I don't want to drive an average car. I don't want to live in an average house. I don't want to go on an average vacation. I don't want to do average things. Call me anything but average and ordinary. Come on. I'd rather choke on greatness any day than nibble on mediocrity. Come on, baby. Let's do this, huh? Are you with me, residual earners? Let's go, huh? Good morning, Maria. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Man, Johnny, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Rick, good morning. Come on. Let's decide we're going to be a little different than most people, huh? Let's decide we're going to be a little different than most people. Most people aren't going to do much in their life, huh? Most people are not going to do much in their life. You and I got to be different. Come on, residual earners. We're different. We're different. Come on. And if you haven't checked out our university, our success school, go do it right now. Go to joinreu.com. Join, Join, joinreu.com. Go check us out, baby. I'm telling you, if you want to get to changing your life, if you want to get to making money, if you want to get to starting a business, if you want to get to run with a bunch of winners, then I'm telling you right now, let's do that. Expressway Expedite LLC. Just sent me a bunch of hearts. Thank you very much. All right. Most people never achieve what they want because they don't know what they want. They live on autopilot, react to life instead of leading it, and spend their days busy but not productive. A plan is more than a to-do list. It's a blueprint for becoming the person you were meant to be. Let me ask you this real quick. I just said do a vision board and write your goals down. Let me ask you this. I'm going to give you 2 choices. You tell me which one of these you think would be better, okay? Choice number one, I'm going to do a vision board. I'm going to write my goals down. I'm going to have a vision of what I want my life to look like, and I got goals, and I'm going to wake up every day with purpose and passion, and I'm going for the life I want. That's choice one. Choice two, I'm going to do like most people do, Presley. I'm just going to, just kind of live life backwards. I'm not going for what I want. I'm just going to, take whatever life gives me, and I'm going to hope it all turns out all right. Let's think this through again. I've got a vision board. I got a vision of what I want my life to look like. I write my goals down, and every day I get up with purpose and passion, and I'm going for the life I want. Or I live my life backwards, Presley. I don't go for what I want. I just take whatever life gives me, and I just hope it all turns out all right. Huh? Y'all tell me, which of those do you think would get you where you want to go? I don't think you got to be head cashier at Waffle Hut to figure that one out, do you? I don't think you got to be the number one in your class to figure that one out, do you? If I've got a vision and I got goals and I'm going for it every day, if I got a plan, I'm telling you guys, you can accomplish great and mighty things. But without it, I don't think you can do anything. Come on, huh? Vision board and goals and going for the life I want. I love it, Wilmer. Yes. A plan is more than a to-do list. It's a blueprint for becoming the person you were meant to be. Planning says, here's where I am, here's where I want to go, and here's how I'm going to get there. Come on, baby. Let's do this. X-Ray Goddess, good morning. Oh, my gosh. Vision board and goals and going for the life I want. I love that. Yes. A clear plan breaks overwhelming goals into actionable steps. It keeps you focused when motivation fades and grounded when emotions rise. Without a plan, you drift. With a plan, you drive. Guys, we got to have a vision board and goals. Come on, baby, let's do that. Y'all hold. I got to turn my thermostat down. It's a little warm in here. I'm going to turn that fan back on. Man, I'm hot. I'm starting to sweat. All right, here we go. Let's keep moving. Plan. I'm going over a speech I give all over the country, guys. Plan, prepare, produce, provide. We need a plan. All right, prepare. Build before the battle. Once you have a plan, you must prepare. This is the step most people skip because it doesn't feel productive, yet it's essential. You train before you compete. You study before the test. You strengthen before the storm. Preparation is private. It's the early mornings, the late nights, the practice no one sees, the discipline that shapes your identity. I always talk all the time about when you're preparing, you need to grow as a person, because you and I do not chase success. You and I attract success by the person we become. If you want more, you got to become more. We got to grow. I'm telling you, key step here, guys. Vision board, then goals. Then here's 3, 4, and 5 of my success starter kit. Number 1 is vision board. Number 2 is goals. Number 3, read you just 10 pages out of a good book every day, would you? Just 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. Can we do that? Just 10 pages. All I ask is 10 pages. Take 10 or 15 minutes and read you 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book. That's it, 10 pages. Could we read 10 pages today if we thought it was important? Well, heck yeah. We could read 10 pages. That'd take us 10 or 15 minutes. We could read 10 pages. And you go, but 10 pages, Presley, is not going to change my life. I mean, that's just not going to do it. You're right. But I said every day. Well, if I read 10 pages every day for a week, I've read 70 pages. Pretty good. If I read 10 pages every day for a month, I've read 300 pages. I've probably read a book and a half. And if I read 10 pages a day for a year, that's 365 times 10. That's 3,650 pages. I've read 15 to 20 good books. Let me say that again. I've read 15 to 20 good business and personal growth books, huh? You're not the same person. Come on, baby. We got to prepare. Number 4 in my success starter kit. You ready? Watch one personal growth giant a day. Go to YouTube and watch one personal growth giant: Zig Ziglar, Stephen Covey, Les Brown, Joyce Myers, Tony Robbins, Brendan Burchard, Simon Sinek, Ed Mylett, Dan Martell, Brian Tracy, Jim Rohn, Art Williams, Alex Hermosi, Mel Robbins, Myron Golden. Pick one of them and watch one personal growth giant every day. Just go to YouTube, watch you one little 10, 15, 20-minute segment, a personal growth giant. Good morning, Dustin. Come on, baby. Come on, let's do this, huh? Let's watch us one personal growth giant every day. And in a year, you'll have watched 365 personal growth segments with experts teaching you, huh? Think that one through, baby. So I've read 10 pages every day for a year, and I've read 15 to 20 good books. I've watched one personal growth giant every day for a year. I've watched 365 personal growth segments. So 15 to 20 books and 365 personal growth segments, huh? Oh, my gosh. Courtney's in our university. Come on, baby. If you hadn't joined our success school, if you hadn't joined Residual Earners University, you're missing out. Go to joinreu.com and start running with us, huh? Go to joinreu.com and start running with us. But come on, number one is a vision board. Number two is goals. Number three is read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book. And if you don't know a business book or personal growth book, here's you a few. Go read Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. There's a classic. How about The Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker? There's a classic. How about Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki? There's a classic. How about The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey? There's a classic. How about How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie? There's a classic. How about The Power of One More by Ed Mylett, or Atomic Habits by James Clear, or Buy Back Your Time by Dan Martell, or The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy, or The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz, or Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell, or Good to Great by Jim Collins, or Built to Last by Jim Collins, or The Richest Man in Babylon by George Clayson. Guys, if we're reading those books, can you imagine reading 15 to 20 of those kind of books in a year? Maybe your old brain it's different. You're different. You're thinking different. You got ideas on how to make money. You got ideas on businesses to start. You got ideas on how to change your life, huh? And then add on top of that, I'm watching me a personal growth giant every day for 10, 15, 20 minutes. Come on, baby, let's do this. And you go, when do I fit that stuff in? Think about it. Get your butt out of bed 30 minutes early every day. And while you are sipping on your coffee, be reading 10 pages out of a good business book, or watching one personal growth giant. Do that every day. Do that every day. And watch what happens, huh? Watch what happens, huh? Come on, baby, let's figure this out. Watch what happens. Your life starts changing. Are you wanting to change your life? Come on, baby, let's do it. You got greatness in you. Let's start going for it, huh? So number one, vision board. Number two, goals. Number three, read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. Number four, watch one personal growth giant on YouTube every day. And number five, run with winners. Run with winners. Run with winners. Run with winners. Come on, baby. Somebody's asking about, guys, my book, Be, Do, and Have More. That's a success book. I wrote that one. And I wrote Millionaire by Halftime, How to Win with Network Marketing. There's my two books. Somebody was asking about them. I mean, if you want to see them, go to my website, PresleySwagerty.com. And also, while you're there, read my bio. See if I'm worth listening to. I always tell people, make sure whoever you're listening to has what you want. Make sure they got what you want. If I'm going to climb Mount Everest, baby, I'm going to find somebody that's climbed Mount Everest. I ain't going to go to some joker that ain't done it and ask them how to do it. Well, success is the same way, guys. I'm not going to go to broke Uncle Harry and go, broke Uncle Harry, how do you become successful? I mean, come on, duh. I mean, come on, let's figure this out, huh? So I'm going to do a vision board. I'm going to write my goals down. I'm going to start reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. I'm going to start watching me one personal growth giant every day, and I'm going to start running with winners. And if I will do those 5 things, I guarantee your life will start changing. I'm telling you, and the big one is the running with the winners, guys. I'm telling you, you show me who you run with, and I'm going to show you who you are or who you're going to be. You show me who you run with, and I'm going to show you who you are or who you're going to be. It's a fact. Let me say that again. You show me who you run with, and I'm going to show you who you are or who you're going to be. If you're running with winners, you're going to be a winner, baby. If you're running with losers, you're going to be a loser, baby. I'm telling you, it's a fact. And when I say loser, I don't mean they're bad people. I'm just saying they ain't going anywhere. They're stuck. No motivation, just living life, going through life. Come on, letting the wind blow them around. We got to be running with people that are going somewhere. We got to be running with people that are positive and motivated and see the glass half full, and they're on the road to success. They're good money managers. They're saving money. They're investing money. They're saving up and buying a piece of real estate. They're saving up and starting a business. We got to get with people that are doing stuff like that, and all of a sudden watch what happens in our life. Guys, I try to run with winners all the time, and it made the huge difference. See, I grew up in the ghettos running with ghetto buddies, but when I made my shift and started running with winners, my life started changing. Come on, baby. Come on. If you want to soar with the eagles, you can't be down on the ground pecking in the dirt with the turkeys. Come on, huh? 5-step success starter kit. Do a vision board. Write your goals down. Now you got direction. You got a plan. Then we start preparing. We start growing as a person by reading the 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book. We start watching one personal growth channel every day. We start running with winners, and we start growing as a person, because if you want more, you got to become more. You don't chase success. You attract success by the person you become. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Huh? Come on. Oh. Oh. It's so funny. I mean, I love it. I'm sitting here talking about changing your life, and somebody's wanting to talk about Epstein Island. I mean, geez Louise, that junk doesn't help us any, baby. I'll tell you what, we need to be changing our life. How many times do you fail before you see any sort of success? Well, Brian, it all, it's, you just ask how long a piece of rope is, because sometimes you may you may stumble a couple of times. You may get knocked down a couple of times, and then it takes off. Sometimes you may get knocked down 4 or 5 times before it takes off. I mean, I don't know, that is individual, but I'm telling you what, I just know this, that if you'll start growing as a person, and if you'll get a direction in your life, and you'll get serious about doing stuff, I'm telling you right now, you can accomplish great things in your life. And again, I can't tell you exactly how long it's going to take, because that only the good Lord knows that one. But I'm telling you what, I know this: if we don't get going, it ain't ever going to happen, huh? I mean, we got to get going. We got to start making it happen. What, guys, do we all understand? This is the only life you and I got. This is it, baby. We don't get a do-over. This is not a dress rehearsal. This is it. Why would we not be shooting for the stars? And man, I'm totally off my notes here. So let me get back to my notes. We need a plan. Plan, prepare, produce, provide. Do a vision board and goals. Then you got a plan. Then prepare by reading and watching a personal growth giant and running with winners. Now we're preparing. But once you have a plan, you must prepare. This is the step most people skip because it doesn't feel productive, yet it's essential. Growing as a person is essential. I'm telling you, you train before you compete. You study before the test. You strengthen before the storm. Preparation is private. It's the early mornings, the late nights, the practice no one sees, the discipline that shapes your identity. Preparation isn't glamorous, but it's where greatness is formed. If you want more, you got to become more. Ask yourself, am I studying the skills I need? Am I preparing mentally, physically, spiritually for what I'm asking for? Am I acting like someone who expects the opportunity to come? The time to prepare isn't once the opportunity shows up. The time to prepare is before you're ready. I mean, we got to start doing this now. We got to start reading the books now. We got to start watching the personal growth giants now. We got to start learning now. We got to start running with the winners now. I tell you, if we do that, watch, it comes to us. Once I made a decision to change my life and focused on it, it's amazing. Great and mighty forces started coming to my aid, which is obviously the good Lord. But I'm telling you, somehow, some way, things just start happening when you really make a decision and commit to it, huh? So we need to plan, we need to prepare, and then we got to produce. In other words, you got to work. And see, the magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding most of the time, boys and girls. Oh, my gosh. Come on. Got the positivity on another level. Come on, Mario. We're going to do this, huh? We're going to do it, right, Mario? Come on. The time to prepare isn't once the opportunity shows up. The time to prepare is before you're ready. We got to get ready now, baby. Read the books, watch the Personal Growth Giants, run with the winners, get ready. For all of us, I'll give you a preparation story. Man, I started making money in network marketing. And by the way, I saw where a couple of you are asking about it. I wasn't ignoring you. I just don't pitch anything on my lives. If you want to hear about network marketing and how you make money, I've been blessed to make millions of dollars doing it. Just direct message me. Presley, how do you make money with network marketing? Just do a direct message and I'll answer you. But I don't pitch anything on my lives. But, I just want you to understand that it's all about us growing. It's all about us making things happen. It's all about us starting. I mean, we got to start. It's all about getting going, guys. Quit thinking about it and let's be about it, huh? I'm telling you what. The magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding. We got to go. We got to work. So get a plan. Start preparing. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. We can all grow. I mean, do we all understand that? Here's the story I was going to tell you. I started making money with network marketing, and I was going to buy a piece of real estate, and I went to meet with some bankers, and 2 or 3 of them got in a conference room with me, and they started talking about EBITDA and ROI and cash on cash return and balance sheets and P&Ls and cash flow statements, and they're talking about all this stuff, and I'm just nodding like I know what the heck they're talking about. I was an old coach. I didn't have a clue. You know what? I wasn't going to sit in a meeting like that again. You know what I did? I went home that day and in YouTube, I just went in there and I typed how to read financial statements. Do you realize all kinds of videos came up on P&Ls and balance sheets and cash flow statements and all that stuff? And I started watching those videos. You know what? Every day for days, I watch those videos and I learned, you know what? I'm pretty much an expert now on the financial statements. I know how they all interact with each other. I can build them. I can do them. And I taught myself, guys, we can do whatever we want to. I'm an old coach that grew up in the ghettos, but I learned finances. I mean, we need to get financial literacy if we're going to do anything big with our life. Come on, go to YouTube, type in how to read financial statements and start watching some of those videos and watch how you can learn all that stuff too. Because if you and I are going to have a business, guys, if you and I are going to have a business, we got to know how to do a P&L, profit and loss. We got to know how to do a balance sheet. We need to know how to do a cash flow statement. Come on, we'll start learning something. Instead of sitting there watching that time-wasting electronic income reducer, a lot of people call a TV, or death scrolling on the internet, start learning, huh? Why not? What are we waiting on? Come on. Oh, what's up? Yeah, people... Do I look like Robert Kennedy? Somebody said I look like Robert Kennedy. Oh, come on, baby. Let's do this. Produce. Results require work. Planning and preparation are nothing without production. I'm going over plan, prepare, produce, provide. That's a speech I give all over the country, and I'm going over it with you today. This is where you roll up your sleeves. This is where ideas become action. This is where intentions become results. The world doesn't pay for what you plan to do. It rewards you for what you actually do. How many of us have been sitting around thinking about what we need to do? And I'm not saying don't plan. Have a plan, but then start, baby. One of the biggest screw-ups I made, I'm going to start a business. I remember this years ago. I'm going to start a business. Well, I mean, I'm almost ready, but I thought I need to do a couple of more things. So I did a couple of more things. And then I thought, I really need to do a couple of more things before I launch it. So I did a couple of more things. And then I thought, I really need to do a couple of more things before I launch it. So I did a couple of more things. And then I thought, I really need to do another thing or two before I launch it. So I did another thing or two. Next thing I know, 8 months has passed and I hadn't launched the business, but boy, I just keep doing things. A lot of times, guys, we put stuff off because we're scared, not because we want it to be perfect. It's because we're delaying because we're worried we might fail. Quit worrying about that. Come on, feel the fear and do it anyway. Let's go. I'm telling you, the world doesn't pay for what you plan to do. It rewards what you actually do. Man, is that a strong statement or what? The world doesn't pay for what you plan to do. It rewards for what you actually do. You don't get confidence from theory. You get it from taking action. You don't get fruit from potential. You get it from planning, pruning, and harvesting. Production requires consistency, discipline, execution, and grit, huh? It's hard, but it's the kind of hard that leads to fulfillment. It's what separates dreamers from doers. If you want to provide for others, make an impact, and live with freedom, you have to produce value, huh? Come on, baby. Consistently. Come on. Come on. Plan, prepare, produce. So we got to do our vision board and goals. We got to have a plan. We got to prepare by reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. Watch one personal growth giant every day. Run with winners. We got to prepare ourselves. Then we got to produce. We got to work. The magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding. Come on, baby. Then we can provide. You know, people, they look at me as the number one earner with my company, and I've made 40 some odd $1 million doing it. And they think, man, you just got lucky, Presley. No, boy, you just overnight success, Presley. No, guys, they don't understand. Man, there was nights I stayed up till midnight doing stuff, getting ready, talking to people, going, driving, doing a meeting in Houston, driving back, getting home at 12, 1 in the morning, getting up at 6 to be at work and doing work and burning the candle at both ends. They didn't understand all the work that I was putting in to become that number one earner in the company. But I sacrificed for a while so I could have what I wanted. You do today what others won't so you can have tomorrow what others don't. Yeah, man, it was tough. I mean, I was worn out half the time because I'm burning the candle at both ends. I called it my 5 to 9 business. 5 to 9 in the morning, I was working on my business. 5 to 9 at night, I was working on my business. During the day, I was going to that job so I could pay the bills. Come on, let's get a business started. Call it your 5 to 9 business, and let's get it going. You're going to have to work, yeah, but then you can provide. Now I can do what I want to do, when I want to do it, with whom I want to do it with. Maybe thank the Lord for that. But it took all that work. I'm telling you, it took that plan, prepare, produce. Now you can provide. Prosperity with purpose. Now comes the final step, provide. This is where your effort becomes impact. You don't just create for you, you create for others. You take what you've built and use it to bless, to lead, to give, to build others up. Provision isn't just about money. It's about creating opportunity for your family, giving generously to causes you believe in, leading others with integrity, using your success to empower someone else's story. Guys, I'm on here because I want you to be a success now, huh? I get up early every day and do these lives every single day because I want you to be a success, huh? You can't provide what you haven't produced. You can't produce what you haven't prepared for. You can't prepare for what you haven't planned. Plan, prepare, produce, provide, huh? Choose your hard. Y'all know that that's going to be my next book. Choose your hard, but choose wisely, huh? It's hard to sit down and plan. It's hard to prepare when no one is watching, huh? It's hard to produce day after day without applause. It's hard to be the provider when everyone depends on you. But it's also hard to live without direction. It's hard to face opportunities unprepared. It's hard to keep starting over because you never executed. It's hard to live below your calling because you failed to take action. Choose your hard. Legacy starts with purpose, boys and girls. This sequence is how you build a legacy. You plan, you prepare, you produce, and then you provide. Don't skip steps. Don't rush the process. Don't let emotion replace execution. Put your head down, get to work, become the kind of person who can carry the weight of your vision. Oh my gosh, is that strong? Listen to that one. Put your head down, get to work, become the kind of person who can carry the weight of your vision. Because when you do, you won't just build success, you build a life that blesses generations. Guys, I'm telling you right now, do you realize we don't just affect our kids and grandkids, we affect generations to come. What are you showing your kids and grandkids? Let me ask you that. Are you leaving a legacy you're proud of, huh? Are you showing your kids and grandkids that somebody with your last name can do something big? Or are you showing your kids and grandkids that somebody with your last name makes a bunch of excuses? Which one? Oh my gosh, let's go for it, baby, huh? Let's go for it. Huh? Are we going to go for it? Come on, residual earners. For you guys that are just joining, I'm Presley Swagerty. Oh, I'm one of the top network marketers in the world. I've started all kinds of businesses, started with one car dealership and scaled it to 7. Got a printed circuit board company that I actually have a board meeting this morning at 8:30. I got to get off here a little early and go to a board meeting. My gosh, logistics company, auto transport company, car washes, real estate. I mean, I'm a businessman now, and I want to teach you to be a businessman or a businesswoman, and I want to teach you to start making money. I want you to be a residual earner like I am. I'm telling you what, when you get residual income coming in, it'll amaze you. In other words, you do something once, but you keep getting paid for it over and over and over again. Yeah, come on, baby. I've written a couple of books. I wrote Millionaire by Halftime, How to Win with Network Marketing. I know I don't look it, but I'm one of the top network marketers in the entire world. I wrote Millionaire by Halftime, How to I wrote Be Do and Have More, which is a success book. I'm working on Choose Your Hard, but Choose Wisely. I mean, guys, come on. We can do anything in our life. You know, number one, I never thought I'd get into network marketing, but I did. I certainly didn't think I'd write any books because I hated English, can't spell cat. I mean, but I'll tell you, I'm living proof that you can come out of the ghettos and make something out of yourself. I'm living proof that you can do things you never planned on doing, because I never thought I'd be in network marketing. I never thought I'd write books. I never thought I would do all this stuff. Never thought I'd own a bunch of businesses. But I'm telling you what, if you have that burning desire in your butt to be somebody. Good morning, Angeline. Thanks for the gifts, guys. Those help our algorithms. I appreciate them greatly. Come on, baby. We can do whatever we set our mind to. Come on, we're at 13,000 likes. Could we hit 50,000? Would y'all tap on that screen and let's get to 50,000 likes, please? And for you 200 people on here, if you would, hit the follow button. If you like what you're hearing, if you're getting something out of this, please hit that follow button. That helps our algorithm too. The likes, the shares, the follows, the gifts, all that stuff helps our algorithm. Thank you, guys. All right, let's talk about not taking risk. You know, guys, do you understand if you want to do something big in your life, you got to take some risk? Come on, baby, we got to go for it. Let me say it one more time. This is the only life you and I got. This is the only life we got. We don't get a do-over. We don't get a dress rehearsal. This is it. Why would we not be going for it? You know, Zig Ziglar, I used to go to church with Zig, and he would always say, if you aim at nothing, you're going to hit nothing. We got to be aiming at something. That's why I tell you, do a vision board, write some goals down every day, get up with purpose and passion, and let's be going for something. Guys, if we don't, here's what's going to happen. If you don't have a vision board and goals, and if you're not going for something, life just slowly passes you by. And instead of taking risk and going for the life you want, you're going to get to the end and you're going to have regret. But here's the deal. Risk weighs ounces. Regret weighs tons, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on, let's figure that out. Risk weighs ounces. Regret weighs tons. You don't want to get to the end and look back and go, man, I should have tried it. I should have gone for it. I should have started that business. I should have gone for what I wanted in life. I should have given it my best shot. Instead, I played it safe. Baby, we don't want to be playing it safe all the time. You got to take a risk or two, huh? How about it? What are we thinking we're going to do with our life, huh? Get that vision board up. And I mean, have some visions. Go for the stars, baby, because this is the only life we got. Let's shoot for it, huh? And then write some goals down, because those goals are the stepping stones to your vision board. Come on, we can do this, boys and girls. You got greatness in you. Everybody watching me right now, look at me. You got greatness in you. Yeah. You're created in God's image. You got greatness in you. You got untapped potential in you. You're amazing. You just got to get your thoughts right, baby. Because if you'll get your thoughts right, it's your thoughts that lead to your actions, and your actions are leading into your circumstances or your life. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh. Chrissy says, good morning. Good morning, Chrissy. If you play it safe your whole life, you'll wake up one day and realize you never really lived. Most people fear taking risk because they're afraid of failure, huh? But what they don't realize is that not taking risk is often the biggest failure of all. Playing it safe may feel secure in the moment, but it almost always leads to long-term regret. Whoa. The kind that quietly haunts your potential and whispers, what if, at the end of your life. We don't want to be doing that, baby. We don't want to go to our grave with our music still in us. No, baby. No, we going for it, huh? We want to show our kids and grandkids that somebody with our last name can do something big, huh? Come on. Come on, here's the truth. Risk is scary, but regret is soul crushing. You get to choose which one you live with. A risk-free life is a regret-full life. How about that one? I wrote that down. You like that? You can protect your pride. You can protect your comfort. You can protect your ego. But if you do it at the cost of your purpose, your passion, and your potential, you've traded everything for nothing. Let's say that one again. Think about it. Listen up to me. But if you do it at the cost, well, you can protect your pride, you can protect your comfort, you can protect your ego. But if you do it at the cost of your purpose, your passion, and your potential, you've traded everything for nothing. Guys, we got to go for it. Let's figure out a business we want to start. Let's go for it. Let's start changing our life. You know, do you realize the next chapter of your life is totally blank? The pages are totally blank on the next chapter of your life. And do you realize you hold the pen? Do you realize you can write anything you want on the next chapter of your life? And I'm going to challenge us all to do a total life makeover. How about it? Let's change our finances. Let's get us a business going. Let's change our health. I mean, let's lose that weight and start looking like we need to look. Let's get out of toxic relationships. Let's change some relationships. Let's get obsessed with personal development, and let's get our spiritual life right, because eternity's too long to be wrong. Let's change all 5 areas of our life, and let's do it so radically that somebody that knows us today won't even recognize us in a few months. How about that, I'm talking to all of us. And you go, well, Presley, I'm pretty successful anyway. Me too. I'm pretty successful. But I tell you what, I'm still trying to level up, baby. I want to write the next chapter of my life to be even bigger and better than the last chapter. I mean, come on, let's go for it. I don't care where you are on that socioeconomic ladder. Doesn't matter to me. If you're at the bottom, let's level up. If you're in the middle, let's level up. If you're at the top, let's take it to the top, baby. I mean, really take it to the top. A guy about 2 weeks ago looked at me and he said, well, Presley, I already fly first class. And I go, great. Then let's buy you a plane. Come on. I sold my twin engine. I want to get me a bigger one. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's do this. Let's go for it. Start thinking big. Quit thinking small. Quit living small. Let's live large, Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Man. Oh, good morning, everybody. And if you're wanting to get with me, I do these lives every day, so jump on here. I mean, literally 7 days a week, I do these lives. And we've got a podcast channel. Our lives are called Residual Earners, though. That's the only account I have on TikTok, by the way, guys. Get this, Residual Earners. You're going to have fake accounts coming at you. There's scumbags out there that steal my logo. They steal my name almost. They'll put little ones or twos or underscores and try to make it look like they're me. No, they'll steal my videos. But there's scumbags out there doing that, guys. So understand that there are fake accounts. I only have one account, Residual Earners. I don't come at you as Presley Swagerty. People even steal my name. Can you believe that? They steal my name, Presley Swagerty, like that's a common name. I'm probably the only Presley Swagerty in the whole world, and they try to steal that. But anyway, understand, we do these lives every day. We've got a podcast channel called Residual Earners. Go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners, and watch a podcast. We just dropped a new one. And then we've got our university. Guys, if you really want to get serious about changing your life, get in our university. We've got success courses in there. My blueprint for success is in there, how I went from ghettos to millionaire, and it's in modules, and you work your way through it, and you learn how to be a success. We've got experts coming in every week, 2 a week. Tonight, we'll be talking on Digital Edge about how to use AI in your business. And I mean, we're teaching you how to make money. Tomorrow night, we will talk about how to be a success. I mean, we bring in experts on real estate and insurance and wealth management and TikTok shop and digital marketing. I mean, we bring in these experts and do Zooms, and you get to be part of it and ask. And I mean, you're there. It's face to face. I mean, we're doing this to help you. And then we got the community, which we got hundreds of winners in there that you get to run with. I mean, if you're really wanting to change your life, quit thinking about it and join us. Go to joinreu.com. Joinreu.com. If you like this kind of stuff, I'm telling you, the university's where you want to be. You'll get to know me personally. I tell you, guys, we get to know each other. We call ourselves the REU family. So go to REU. Go to joinreu.com, and I tell you what, join us, baby. Join us. Come on, let's do this. Oh, my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't even know where I am. I'm getting going here. Where are we? Let's go. Not taking risks guarantees regret. If you play it safe your whole life, you'll wake up one day and realize you've never really lived. Most people fear taking risks because they're afraid of failure. But what you don't realize is that not taking risk is often the biggest failure of all. Playing it safe may feel secure at the moment, but it almost always leads to long-term regret, the kind that quietly haunts your potential and whispers, what if, at the end of your life. Guys, we don't want to do that. We don't want to get to the end of our life and think, what if? No, we want to go for it today, baby. You can start that business. I'm telling you, start figuring it out. And if you don't know a business, if you do a vision board and goals and get some excitement in your life and you start reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day and start watching one personal growth giant on YouTube every day and start running with winners, if you'll read the books and watch the personal growth giants and run with the winners, I guarantee that you'll get ideas on businesses you can start. I guarantee it. Come on. Risk is scary, but regret is soul crushing. You get to choose which one you live with. A risk-free life is a regretful life. You can protect your pride. You can protect your comfort. You can protect your ego. But if you do it at the cost of your purpose, your passion, and your potential, you've traded everything for nothing. Don't apply because you might get the job. That's safe but filled with regret. Man, don't apply because you might not get the job. Why would you not apply for it, huh? Don't start the business because it might not work. Really? Come on, baby, let's go for it. That's safe but filled with regret. Don't speak up, reach out, or step up. That's safe, but it leaves you living beneath what you're capable of. Not taking the shot guarantees you'll never score. Carrie Ann is in our university. I love that, baby. Come on. Join us in our university. Go to joinreu.com right now, baby, and let's do it. Come on. Do something different. If you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you're getting. Yeah, it is. By the way, it's $29 to be in our university. Yeah, $29. Don't eat pizza once a month, and let's change our life, huh? Every great reward requires risk. There's no greatness without risk. There's no impact without stepping into the unknown. There's no legacy without putting something on the line, huh? Risk is the entrance fee to anything meaningful. Love requires vulnerability. Leadership requires boldness. Business requires courage. Personal growth requires discomfort. You cannot become who you were created to be without risk. You can't stay in your comfort zone and accomplish anything of significance. We got to push our limits, huh? Mark, good morning. Mark says, always ready to level up. Let's break the silence with Angeline. Good morning. Good morning to you. You cannot become who you were created to be without risk. Let's get real here, baby. The moment you step out, yes, you might fail, but the moment you refuse to step out, you already have. Wayne Gretzky said it great. He said, you miss 100% of the shots you never take. Listen to that one. You miss 100% of the shots you never take. If you want more, you got to become more, X-Ray Goddess. Kayla says, yes. Huh? Oh, the moment you step out, you might fail, but the moment you refuse to step out, you already have. The illusion of safety is the enemy of progress. The illusion of safety is the enemy of progress. You think staying where you are is safe, but the truth is nothing stays the same. The one constant in life is change, baby. If you're not growing, you're shrinking. If you're not moving forward, you're falling behind. If you're not risking something, you're risking everything. The comfort zone may feel like protection, but it is a prison for your future, huh? And the longer you stay in it, the harder it becomes to break free. Get out of that comfort zone, baby. Let's go for it, huh? Choose your hard. It's hard to step into the unknown. It's hard to risk rejection, loss, or failure. It's hard to invest your time, energy, or money into something uncertain. But it's also hard to wake up 10 years from now knowing you didn't even try. Oh my gosh, let me say that one again. But it's also hard to wake up 10 years from now knowing you didn't even try. It's hard to live with the pain of wondering, what could I have done if I had just taken the risk? It's hard to tell your story with nothing but excuses. Oh my gosh. It's hard to tell your story with nothing but excuses, huh? Choose your hard. One kind of hard stretches you and strengthens you. The other hard eats away at your quality and eats away at you quietly and permanently, huh? Failure doesn't hurt as much as regret. Let me tell you again, failure doesn't hurt as much as regret. And maybe I've failed some, but you can get your butt up and you keep going. Here's the irony. Most risk won't destroy you. Even if you fail, you gain. You gain wisdom, you gain experience, you gain confidence, you gain resilience. But regret steals all of that. It leaves you with nothing but a memory of what you didn't do, huh? Come on, baby. We got to go for it. At the end of your life, you won't regret the chances you took that didn't work out. You'll regret the chances you didn't take, the ones that might have changed everything. Courage over comfort every time. Face the fear and do it anyway. Come on, baby. Courage over comfort every time. The people who change the world aren't the ones who play it safe. They're the ones who said, I might fail, but I'm going to try. I might fail, but I'll rise again. I might be afraid, but I'll do it anyway. You don't have to be reckless, but you do have to be bold. You have to live with the understanding that comfort is temporary, but regret lasts forever. Oh my gosh. Let me say that one more time. You have to live with the understanding that comfort is temporary, but regret lasts forever. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You know, if you're wondering what I'm looking at, I make notes to talk to you guys. I got all kinds of notes here, huh? I make notes to talk to you guys about. I want to cover good stuff for you. I want to be organized. I want to add value to your life. For you guys that are just joining us, I'm Presley Swagerty. Presley, Presley. My mom didn't love Elvis that much. That was actually my grandmother's maiden name. So I might be kin to Elvis somewhere along the line through my grandmother. Anyway, that was my grandmother's maiden name, Presley. And then Swagerty, obviously, is the family name. But Michael Jordan is famously known for two quotes related to shooting and failure. I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. And you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Yep, Michael Jordan, one of the best that's ever done it. Wayne Gretzky, like I said, he said you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Michael Jordan says it, two of the greatest athletes to ever live. Come on, baby, let's do this, huh? Oh, my gosh, man. Presley Swagerty, is that a name? You know, when I was a kid, I hated it because I just wanted to be Joe Smith, something simple. Now I like Presley Swagerty because I'm probably the only Presley Swagerty around. So it's kind of a fun thing, you know. I grew up in the ghettos of South Dallas, for you guys wondering. I became a high school basketball coach because athletics got me through, basically. Coached high school basketball. I was the head basketball coach at Lakeview High School in Garland for 16 years. I taught algebra, sponsored the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, felt like I helped a kid or two along the way. Never made much money. My old high school coach brought me a network marketing business. Never thought I'd even look at one, but I decided to give it a shot. I knew Coach was making a little money, so I thought, what the heck, I'll try it. It exploded. I became the number one earner in the company. I've been the number one earner for 22 years. I'm still the number one earner. I've made 40-some odd $million doing it, and I just had no plans on ever doing network marketing. I tell you, you got to be flexible sometimes. Come on, baby. And then from there, we bought a car dealership and we scaled it up to 7 car dealerships. We bought a printed circuit board company. As a matter of fact, I got a board meeting here in a little while for that printed circuit board company. I got a logistics company, an auto transport company, car washes, real estate. I mean, come on, baby. For a guy that came out of the ghetto and taught school for 16 years, when he was 40 years old, couldn't pay his bills, my resume looked ugly, huh? Come on, baby. We can do anything we set our mind to. It doesn't matter where you come from. Doesn't matter how many mistakes you made. You don't have to have a business degree. You just got to have a fire inside that you want to do something with your life. Let's go, huh? And I see where a bunch of you are asking about network marketing. I don't pitch anything like that on here. I just don't. I never wanted to pitch anything on my lives. I just want this to be about success. If you want to direct message me and say, Presley, how do you make money with network marketing? I'm happy to share it offline, but I don't pitch anything on here. I'm not ignoring you guys. I just want you to know that. I just don't do it on here. Anyway, man, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. About a year and a half ago, I decided I wanted to give back. We started a podcast channel. We do a podcast. It's called Residual Earners. About a year ago, we started doing these lives. Man, the success has been amazing. I mean, we have 275,000 followers. Never dreamed that would happen, but you guys, it's all attributed to you. Y'all are amazing. Thank you. But we started doing these lives every morning. If you want to hear some good stuff and get a little motivation and learn how to make money in business, I'm telling you, jump on here. We do these every day, 7 days a week. And then about 5 months ago, I wanted to have something that I could be more hands-on with. So we started a success school. We call it Residual Earners University. And I challenge you, if you're wanting to change your life, boys and girls, if you're wanting to make money, if you're wanting to start a business, if you're wanting to scale a business, if you're wanting to just run with winners, I'm telling you, jump in our university. It's $29, but it'll be the best $29 you've ever spent. Go to joinreu.com. joinreu.com. By the way, Carrie Brown, yes, Carrie's in our university. I'm telling you, come on, join us. Come on, baby. I'm telling you, if you're wanting to change your life, if you're not, don't worry about it. But if you are, go to joinreu.com and join us. You'll put your name and your email in there. It'll take you to school, SKOOL. You'll fill out a little form and then boom, you're in. And guys, it's a secure area. You put in a password and you're in a secure area and you're with winners. I'm telling you, a lot of people use our university like they do Facebook. They scroll it because we got posts going in all the time. We got threads going all the time, and it's all positive. It's a no negativity zone. It's a winners only zone, and you can go in there and scroll. And we got videos in there. People put videos. They put quotes. They put stories. I mean, it's all positive. And I'm telling you what. If you want to change your life, come let me help you. Let me help you. Go to joinreu.com. All right, let's talk about sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. How about that? Y'all ready? Sleep with your dreams, wake up and chase them. Yeah, no, winners only. I love that. Yep. Survivors, it is winners only. We don't allow negativity in it. Let me throw this out there. I thought we've been doing this 5 months. We got, I don't know, 600-700 people in there. And, I thought we'd have somebody that I'd have to reprimand, somebody I'd have to get on to, somebody. But no, I mean, it's been the most amazing thing. We call ourselves the REU family, and we support each other and we help each other. And if you're needing that environment, if you're needing an environment of winners, an environment that's supportive, an environment that'll help you get a business going, an environment where you can learn, then I'm telling you, join us. Go to joinreu.com and join us. All right, sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. You can either keep dreaming or start building, baby. Everyone dreams. Everyone has a vision of a better life, more freedom, more purpose, better health, deeper impact. The problem isn't lack of dreaming. It's lack of doing, because dreams without action quickly become regrets. Man, do you get the regret theme? It's all over the place. Either we take risk or we have regret. It's just a fact. And risk weighs ounces. Regret weighs tons. Come on, baby. We got to go for it. Oh, man. The brass man says, good morning, REU. Well, good morning to you. Oh, my gosh. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Everyone dreams. Everyone has a vision of a better life, more freedom, more purpose, better health, deeper impact. The problem isn't lack of dreaming. It's lack of doing, because dreams without action quickly become regrets. At some point, you have to stop rehearsing your dream and start pursuing it. The question is simple. Will you sleep with your dreams or will you wake up and chase them? Baby, I get up every day early and I go for it, man. I got big dreams, goals, and visions I'm after. Life's exciting to me because I'm going for something. If you'll do you a vision board and write you some goals down, I'm telling you right now, you'll get excited about life. Good morning, Danton. Love you. Huh? Let me say that again. If you'll do a vision board and write your goals down and get up every day with purpose and you're going for the life you want, it adds meaning to you. It adds purpose to you. It gets life exciting again. If I just get up and I'm just letting the wind blow me around every day, I wake up and hit that snooze 2 or 3 times and then just slime out of bed going, oh, it's another day. You're not chasing dreams, I'm telling you. Because I get up, man. My alarm was set this morning, but you know what? I woke up about 45 minutes before it went off. Man, I'm ready to get up and get going and get the day moving and start chasing my dreams. I mean, come on, baby. There's more to life than just existing. Going to that job that you hate, that job, J-O-B, stands for just over broke, working for that boss, which is really double S-O-B spelled backwards. And we don't like what we're doing, but we don't do anything to change it. I'm telling you right now, you can change anything you want in your life. You can change anything you want in your life, but I'll say this, whatever you don't change, you're choosing. Whatever you don't change, you're choosing. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. At some point, you have to stop rehearsing your dream and start pursuing it. The question is simple. Will you sleep with your dreams or will you wake up and chase them? Come on, baby. A dream without action is just a fantasy. Dreams feel good. They give you hope. They spark your imagination. But unless those dreams are followed by consistent, uncomfortable, real-world action, they're just mental entertainment. They stay trapped in your head while your life stays stuck in neutral. Oh, my gosh. Is that good or what? Listen to that. Dreams feel good. They give you hope. They spark your imagination. But unless those dreams are followed by consistent, uncomfortable real-world action, they're just mental entertainment. They stay trapped in your head while your life stays stuck in neutral. Oh, my gosh, baby. Come on. Come on. Quit thinking about it. Let's be about it, huh? Too many people love the idea of success but hate the process of work. They love vision boards but not early mornings. Oh, did I kick anybody in the shins on that one? They love vision boards but not early mornings. Can I get you out of bed 30 minutes early to read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book and watch one personal growth giant? Will you sacrifice that much to get it going? Huh? Think about it. Come on. Oh, my gosh. Come on. They love vision boards, but not early mornings. They love saying they'll do it someday, but not today. Huh? Oh, my gosh. Come on, baby. Chasing dreams requires sacrifice, execution, rejection, persistence. That's why so few do it, because it's easier to hit snooze than to step up. It's easier to hit snooze than to step up, huh? Are you going to get your butt out of bed and start reading you 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day? Are you going to get up that 30 minutes and read those pages and watch that personal growth giant and get your day going right? And in a year, you'll have read 15 to 20 books. You'll have watched 365 personal growth segments, and you won't be the same, huh? Chasing dreams requires sacrifice, execution, rejection, persistence. That's why so few ever do it, because it's easier to hit snooze than to step up. Chasing dreams starts with waking up, huh? Oh, my gosh. Come on, baby. Come on, get your butt out of bed. Let's get going. Come on, get that vision board done. Write those goals down. Let's get excited about life. You don't chase dreams half asleep. You chase them wide awake. You chase them with clarity, with purpose, and with urgency. Waking up means waking up to the truth that your time is limited. Waking up to the fact that no one is coming to do it for you. Waking up to the reality that comfort is costing you your calling, huh? Whoo! Come on, baby. Do we realize this is the only life we've got? Man, we're at 34,000 likes. Could we hit 50,000? Would y'all tap on that? Waking up could be for the night shift. Yep. Oh, get up. He's motivating y'all. Well, thank you. I'm trying. I'm trying to get you out of neutral. I'm trying to get you doing something worthwhile. I'm trying to get you to change in your life, because I'm telling you right now, I know you got greatness in you. You may not know it, but I do. You got greatness in you. Everybody look at the screen. You got greatness in you. I'm talking to you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. You got greatness in you. Let's do something. Quit thinking about it. And you say, well, I don't know what to do, Presley. Yeah, you do. I've told you. Do the 5-step success starter kit. Start with doing a vision board. Print off pictures of the car you want, the house you want, the boat you want, the plane you want, the vacation you want, the second home you want, the jewelry you want, your church, your kids, whatever it is you want to make your life look like your perfect life. What would it be? Print off some pictures off the internet, get you some tape, and just make you a little collage somewhere. Now you know what you want your life to look like. Then write goals down, 5 to 10 goals. Getting out of debt, be debt-free should be the top one. Starting a business should be number 2. And then whatever else you want. Maybe it's you want rental properties. Maybe it is you want to scale the business you already have. Maybe you want to net 20 grand, 50 grand, 100 grand a month. Maybe it's I want to lose 30 pounds, 40 pounds. I mean, whatever you got, write 5 to 10 goals down, because those goals are the stepping stones to that vision board. So number 1, I got a vision board. Number 2, I write my goals down. Number 3, I start reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. Just 10 pages. But in a year, that's 365 times 10. That's 3,650 pages. You've read 15 to 20 good books. Your brain ain't the same, baby. Then number 4, start watching one personal growth giant every day. Zig Ziglar, Stephen Covey, Les Brown, Joyce Myers, Tony Robbins, Brendan Burchard, Simon Sinek, Ed Mylett, Dan Martell, Brian Tracy, Jim Rohn, Art Williams, Alex Hermosi, Mel Robbins, Myron Golden. I mean, come on, baby. Watch one personal growth giant. That's where getting out of bed comes in. Get out of bed 30 minutes early, and while you're sipping that coffee, read your 10 pages and watch your personal growth giant, and watch how your day changes and how your life changes. And then number 5, start running with winners. Start running with winners. Baby, I'm telling you, that's the big one. That is the big kahuna right there. Run with winners. If you're running with people that are positive and motivated and see the glass half full and they're going somewhere with their life, they're good money managers, they're saving money, they're investing money, they're buying real estate, they're starting businesses, they're doing things, that's who you got to run with. I've got to run with people that motivate, uplift, and inspire me if I want to do anything big in my life. Same with you. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, come on, baby. Let's do this, huh? 5-step success starter kit. Vision board, 1. Goals, 2. 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day, 3. Watch one personal growth giant every day, number 4. And start running with winners, number 5. Those are 5 things we can all do. They don't take much time. We can all do them. And your life will start changing. I guarantee it. If you'll do those 5 steps and do them consistently, your life will start changing. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Run with winners. Baby, if you don't have winners to run with, get in our university, guys. It's a success school. Do you understand? Do you want to change your life? If you want to change your life, get with people that are changing their lives. If you're in a community that's doing stuff big, we got a movement going on, baby. If you want to get in that movement and move up and start making money and starting businesses and start changing your life, get with us. Come on. Go to joinreu.com. Joinreu.com and get with hundreds of winners. Get with me. I'm a winner, baby. I'm telling you. Let's do this together. Come on. Joinreu.com. Get off your butt and do it now. Quit thinking about it and let's be about it, huh? Dreams die in the snooze button. You can dream all you want, but if you hit snooze on your alarm, on your goals, on your responsibilities, you delay the very life you say you're wanting, huh? Every time you say later, your dream slips further away. Every time you wait for the perfect time, it gets harder to begin. It's a myth. The perfect time is a myth. There's no such thing as a perfect time. Start now. Every time you let fear win, you teach your mind that safety matters more than purpose. Come on, baby, feel the fear. Do it anyway. Fear is going to give you bad advice, baby. I'm telling you right now, fear gives you bad advice. You don't need more time. You need more intention. You need to start now, imperfectly, uncomfortably, relentlessly. Start now. Quit putting it off. I see people all the time, and they'll tell me, someday, Presley, I'm going to do me a vision board. Someday I'll do me my goals, Presley. Someday I'll start reading 10 pages out of a good book, Presley. Someday I'll start watching me a personal growth giant, Presley. Someday I'll start running with winners, Presley. Someday I'll start getting out of debt, Presley. Someday I'll start saving me a little money, Presley. Someday I'll start investing, Presley. Someday I'll save up and buy me a piece of real estate, Presley. Someday I'll save up and start me a business, Presley. Someday I'll. Quit saying someday I'll and say today I'm going to do it. Huh? Say today. Come on, let's go today. You don't need more time. You need more intention. You need to start now, imperfectly, uncomfortably, relentlessly. Choose your hard. It's hard to wake up early when your bed is warm. Sure is. It's hard to work when others are relaxing. It's hard to stay disciplined when results are slow. It's hard to chase your dream while others mock or doubt you. Absolutely. Guys, you got to understand this. The masses are not going to go with us. Do you understand that? The masses are not going to go with us. Most people aren't going to go with us. They're not going to be a success. Get this through your head. Most people will not be a success. Huh? Most people will not be a success. They're just not going to do it. They're not going to do it. You got to understand, you and I are going to be different. Residual earners, we're going to be different. Huh? That's why I think it's so key that you get in a community of winners, because we've got to be different. That's why you need to join our university. It's our success school, guys. Come on. Get in there and try it out. You're not locked in. If you don't like it, you can leave anytime you want to. Go to joinreu.com. Joinreu.com and get with a bunch of winners and just feel it out. See if you like it or not. Are you wanting to change your life? Yes or no? I mean, let's get real here. If you don't, then that's fine. It's hard to work when others are relaxing. It's hard to stay disciplined when results are slow. It's hard to chase your dreams while others mock or doubt you. I'm telling you, that's going to happen because most people are not going to go with you. But it's also hard to live a life where your dream dies inside you. It's hard to wonder what could have been. It's hard to watch others live with passion while you feel stuck. Listen to those again. But it's also hard to live a life where your dream dies inside you. It's hard to wonder what could have been. It's hard to watch others live with passion while you feel stuck. Woo! Come on, baby. Think those through. Choose your hard. You can sleep with your dream forever or wake up and fight for it, baby. Come on. Nancy Summers is in our university. I love it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. If you want to change your life, join our university. Go to joinreu.com and let's get going, baby. Let's get to moving. Let's get on the path to success. How about it? Oh, my gosh. Choose your hard. You can sleep with your dream forever or wake up and fight for it, baby. A dream chased daily becomes destiny. The people you admire didn't get there by luck. They woke up and moved. They weren't smarter. They weren't richer. They weren't more gifted. They were just more committed, more focused, more relentless. They worked while others made excuses. They got up while others hit snooze. They chased it when others just talked about it. They hung on when others let go. Every great accomplishment started with someone who said, "Today matters. I will not sleep through my potential." Wake up and go. The world is waiting on your dream to become real. Come on, baby. We got it in us. Let's do it. What are we waiting on? Come on. You were born for greatness, but you got to do something, Your future's waiting on your effort. Your breakthrough is waiting on your boldness. You can dream about the life you want, or you can wake up and build it. The dream is good, but the action is what makes it real. So get up, get focused, get after it. Sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. But don't settle for staying asleep. Good morning, everybody. Kayla says, Jay, yes. Good morning, Kayla. Good morning, Jay. Good morning, all you guys. Man, it's good to see you. All right, we're at about 51,000 likes. Let's hit 100,000 now. If you're just sitting around, would you tap on that screen for me? Let's hit 100,000. Let's bust into six figures, huh? Oh, my gosh. And we got over 200 people on here. If you haven't hit the follow button, hit the follow button. Come on, hit the follow button. And I see where some of you guys keep asking about network marketing. Yeah, I'm not ignoring you, but I don't pitch it on here. Yep, I'm the number one guy in the company. I've made millions of dollars. But if you want to know about that, just direct message me. Please do that. Direct message me. I don't want to pitch anything on my live. So just direct message me and say, Presley, how do you make money in network marketing? And I'm happy to answer that. Just hit the direct message. And guys, I'm serious. Guys, if you haven't joined our university, jump in and see what you think. Jump in and see what you think. Just try it out. That's all I say. Try it out. If you want to get with a bunch of winners, if you want to make money, if you want to change your life, if you want to start a business, brand a business, scale a business, if you just want to be in a positive environment, if you just want to run with winners, check us out. Joinreu.com. Oh my gosh. All right, let's keep moving. You know, I always tell people you got to get comfortable being uncomfortable, huh? Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Because guys, if we're going to go for it, if we're going to make things happen, you know, I have never started a business that I wasn't a little uncomfortable. I mean, when I started giving speeches, I was a little uncomfortable. But I tell you what, here's the deal. You got to feel the fear and do it anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway. I'm telling you, here's an example. You know, I was the head basketball coach at Lakeview High School for 16 years. We won. I mean, we won one stretch. We won district 7 out of 9 years. I mean, we had a good program going. When I was in the gym, I was in my comfort zone. But as a teacher, and if you know teachers, you know I didn't make much money as a teacher. So I'm not making much money, but I was the man when it came to the basketball. And I'm struggling financially, and my old high school coach brought me the network marketing business. If it hadn't been Coach Mayo, I probably wouldn't even have listened, but it was Coach. I loved and adored Coach, so I listened to him. And I knew he was making a little money with it, so I thought, okay, I'll take a look. So I had lunch with Coach, and Coach showed me this business. I decided to give it a shot, so I signed up. Well, then the next day, Coach comes over and he's training me, and he said, Presley, you got to make a list of everybody you've ever known, start making calls, set appointments, and show them the plan. And I go, Coach, I've never worked the phone, Coach. I've never done that. I don't feel comfortable working that phone, Coach. And he goes, Presley, make a list of everybody you've ever known, make some calls, set appointments, show the plan. I said, Coach, what if they say no? I don't like rejection, Coach. I don't like this calling people stuff, Coach. And I just remember Coach looked at me and said, if you want to make money with me, you got to do it. Well, the next day I'm gonna do it. Okay, I decided I'm gonna make some calls. Well, number one, fear's telling me don't do it. Fear's telling me I'm gonna get rejected. Fear's telling me this is gonna be horrible. Fear's telling me, just quit, don't do it. Just tell Coach you decided against it. Guys, fear will give you bad advice. But here's the deal: I made a few calls. Now, understand, I'm nauseated. My stomach's in knots. I'm hating every second of it, but I made a few calls. Well, the next day, I'm hating every second of it. My stomach's in knots. Fear's telling me don't do it, but I made a few more calls. The next day, I'm hating every second of it. Fear's telling me don't do it, but I made a few more calls. The next day, man, my stomach's still a little nauseated. I'm still hating every second of it. Fear's telling me don't do it, but I faced the fear and did it anyway, and I made a few more calls. Now, here's where the moral of the story comes in. Listen to this. Guys, if I would have listened to fear, I would have never made those calls. I wouldn't have done it because fear's telling me don't do it, right? But I made them. My business exploded. I became the number one earner in the company, and I've made 40 some odd $million doing it. Here's the scary part, though. If I had not made those calls, I would have never known that I was missing out on a fortune. Think that through. If I'd have not made those calls, if I'd have listened to fear and not made those calls, then my life would have just kept going like it was, and I would have never known that I was missing out on a fortune. Now, here's where it applies to you. What are you not doing that might be your defining moment, but you're not doing it because you're listening to fear? Huh? What is it? What are you not doing because you're scared? Huh? Think about it. That might be the defining moment in your life, because in my life, if I had have not made those calls, I would have missed out on literally a fortune. What are you missing out on? that might be your defining moment in your life. Because is it starting that business? You're scared to start that business? Come on, feel the fear and do it anyway. Is it making calls? Feel the fear and do it anyway. Is it asking for appointments? Feel the fear and do it anyway. Is it asking for the sale? Feel the fear and do it anyway. Guys, feel the fear and do it anyway. You don't know what you're missing out on if you let fear rule your life. I'm telling you right now, I would have missed out on a literal fortune if I would have listened to fear. Come on, baby. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Everything you want is on the other side of discomfort, huh? Success doesn't live in the comfort zone. Growth doesn't happen there. Purpose doesn't thrive there. If you want a better life, stronger relationships, a successful business, or greater influence, you must learn one foundational truth. Discomfort is the path. Comfort is the trap. I mean, is that, oh my gosh, is that good stuff? I wrote it down and I still think it's good stuff, huh? Oh, come on, baby. Come on. Oh, I see where a bunch of you guys keep asking about network marketing. I don't pitch it on here, guys. I'm not ignoring you. I just don't pitch it on here. So direct message me. Just say, Presley, how do you make money in network marketing? Direct message me. I don't want to pitch anything on here. But I got one focus on here. I want you to be a success. That's my focus when I do these lives. I want you to be a success. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, we're doing better. We're at 62,000 likes. Would y'all tap on that screen, huh? Come on, come on. Success doesn't live in the comfort zone. Growth doesn't happen there. Purpose doesn't thrive there. If you want a better life, stronger relationships, a successful business, or greater influence, you must learn one foundational truth. Discomfort is the path. Comfort is the trap. Getting comfortable being uncomfortable means you've stopped waiting for things to be easy. You've stopped hoping for perfect conditions. You've decided that forward motion matters more than temporary ease. The mindset alone will set you apart from 95% of the world. Let me say it one more time, guys. The masses are not going to go with us. They're not. That's why it's important that we run together. That's why it's important, residual earners, that we do this together, because most people are not going to go with us on that path to success. They're not going to climb the mountain with us. They're just not going to do it. They could do it, but they're not going to do it. Huh? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh. Discomfort is the price of transformation. Growth hurts. Always. Muscles tear before you grow. Habits resist before they stick. Confidence comes only after the courage to look foolish. Huh? Oh my gosh. Come on, baby. Discomfort isn't a sign that something's wrong. It's often a sign that something right is happening. You're stretching. You're challenging old patterns. You're choosing discipline over laziness, faith over fear, boldness over excuses. People who succeed are not immune to discomfort. They've just made peace with it. They welcome it like a coach, not an enemy, because they know easy now equals hard later, but hard now equals freedom later, huh? Come on, baby. Oh. For you guys just joining us, I'm Presley Swagerty. I do these lives every day, so jump on here and join me. I start around 6:30. Today, I actually started around 6 o'clock. I started a little early today, but it's usually around 6:30 that I get going, and I go for 2 or 3 hours, guys. Come on. Join us every day, every day. Residual earners on these lives. On YouTube, Residual Earners. We've got a podcast channel. It's called Residual Earners too. So go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners and watch some podcasts. We dropped a new one just a day or two ago. Come on, baby. Come on. And then get in our university. I'm telling you right now, if you're not in our university, you're missing out. If you're wanting to change your life, how many of you guys are wanting to change your life? How many want to take it to the next level? Let me see a hand. Huh? Then get in our university. It's a success school, guys. Get with a community that's going somewhere. Go to joinreu.com. Joinreu.com. Come on, baby. Come on. Get in there with us. Try it out. It's $29. Sure is. But I'll tell you what, guys, you get one idea, it can make you millions. Come on. You got to do something different if you want something different. And I know getting in a school is a little different. Sure is. But I mean, if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you get, and do something a little different. Come join us. Join reu.com and let's get something going. Come on, baby. We got success courses in there. We bring experts tonight. If you join tonight, we've got Reagan Rue talking about AI and how it's going to change your business and what to do with it and how to use it, and chat GPT and all that sort of stuff. We're working on all that stuff, baby. We're teaching you how to be a success. Come on. Quit waiting. Let's go. Join reu.com and let's do this, huh? Comfort feels good, but it costs you everything. Comfort is seductive. It offers you instant relief. Scrolling instead of reading, sleeping instead of rising early, silence instead of speaking up, giving up instead of showing up, letting go when everybody else hangs on. But what it gives you in the short term, it robs you in the long term. Comfort delays dreams. Comfort destroys discipline. Comfort suffocates purpose. Quit being comfortable. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Let's get our business going, baby. Oh, my gosh. If you always choose what feels good in the moment, you forfeit what is great in the future. Man, listen to that one, baby. I did good on that one, didn't I? If you always choose what feels good in the moment, you forfeit what is great in the future. Discomfort builds mental toughness. The more you face discomfort, the stronger you become. That hard conversation you don't want to have, it builds emotional intelligence. That early morning workout, it builds self-mastery. That cold call, that live video or stage presentation, it builds confidence. Every time you step into the uncomfortable, you teach your mind one powerful message. I do hard things. I don't run from pressure. I rise in it. Come on, baby. That's what residual earners do, huh? Oh, my gosh. Come on. That's how resilience is built. And in today's world, resilience is your edge. It's not about recklessness. It's about intentional stretching. Getting comfortable being uncomfortable doesn't mean you live in chaos. It means you intentionally challenge your limits. You put yourself in situations that stretch your abilities, sharpen your character, and expand your vision, huh? Say yes to the opportunity, even if you're scared. Ask the question, even if you feel nervous. Show up, even if you feel underqualified. Start the thing, even if it might fail. Growth only happens when you do things before you feel fully ready. Come on, baby. I'm going to say it again. You and I, this is the only life you and I got. This is it. We don't get a do-over. This isn't a dress rehearsal. Let's go for it, baby. By the way, we're at 73,000 likes. Let's hit 100,000. Would y'all tap on that thing and let's get to 100,000 real quick? By the way, we got 200 people on here. Would y'all hit the follow button? Those follows, those likes, those shares, those gifts, they help our algorithm, baby. That's what it does. And this is all about an algorithm. For you guys on YouTube, hit subscribe, hit like. I mean, all that stuff helps us, guys. I appreciate if you're getting something out of it. If you're not, just keep going on by. But if you're getting something out of this, let's do this. Oh, my gosh. Growth only happens when you do things before you feel fully ready. Choose your hard. It's hard to get out of bed when it's cold and dark. It's hard to make the extra call when you're tired. It's hard to discipline your spending when you want comfort. It's hard to risk rejection when it's safer to be quiet, huh? But it's also hard to stay broke because you wouldn't push through. It's hard to live with regret because you never stretched. It's hard to look at your life and realize you chose ease over purpose. I'm going to say it again. What are you showing your kids and grandkids, huh? Are you showing them that somebody with your last name can do something big, or are you showing your kids and grandkids that somebody with your last name makes excuses? See, I learned a long time ago, you can make excuses or you can make money, but you can't make both, baby. You can't make both, huh? All right, we're at 76,000. Tap on that screen. Let's hit 100,000, baby. Come on. And I'll say it again. You 200 people on here, hit the follow button if you would. And for you guys that hadn't joined our university, do it now. Go to joinreu.com. It's $29, but you got success courses. You got experts coming in. Tonight, we're going to have an expert doing a Zoom. I mean, we got a video library that's second to none. We got hundreds of winners that you can network with. I mean, come on. We got everything from homemakers to CEOs, baby. Let's get in there. But we're all like-minded. We're all leveling up. How about you? You ready to change your life? If you are, come join us. Come join us. Man, I see where Donald Kirk just joined us. Welcome, Donald Kirk. Man, by the way, anybody that joins today, I'll send you my book, Be, Do, and Have More for free. So Donald, be looking for an email. Welcome to the team, Donald Kirk. Oh my gosh, let's do this again. It's hard to get out of bed when it's cold, huh? It's hard to make that extra call when you're tired. It's hard to discipline your spending when you want comfort. It's hard to risk rejection when it's easier to be quiet. But it's also hard to stay broke because you wouldn't push through. It's hard to live with regret because you never stretched. It's hard to look at your life and realize you chose ease over purpose. Choose your hard. You'll either get uncomfortable now and grow into your future, or stay comfortable now and shrink from it. Comfort is a cage. Discomfort is a door. The comfort zone is where dreams go to die. It's where potential stays hidden. It's where average becomes permanent. But the moment you decide to lean into the stretch, to say yes, even when it feels hard, you unlock a new level of life. Oh my gosh, is that good stuff or what? If you learn to make peace with the pain of progress, you become unstoppable. I always tell people, if you will embrace rejection, you'll become unstoppable, because now nothing surprises you. You've trained your mind to face fear. You've trained your body to endure discipline. You've trained your heart to lean into growth. And now you're dangerous. You're resilient. You're ready. Either you take some risk in your life, baby, or you're going to have regret. And risk weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. Come on, guys. Let's do something with our life, huh? Let's do something, huh? I mean, why not? Why would we not do something with our life? Why would we not go for it? Why would we not leave a legacy we're proud of? Why would we not show our kids and grandkids that somebody with our last name can do something big? Why would we not do that, huh? I'm telling you, you got greatness in you. Guys, I do these lives every day, so jump on these lives, man. I'm telling you. Jump on here. Let's do this together. Residual Earners, let's do it together. We got a podcast channel that's available 24/7. Go to Apple, go to Spotify, go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners and pull us up, baby. We just dropped a new podcast. Check it out. And my gosh, come on, get on our lives every day around 6:30. Today I started early. Most time it's right around 6:30 though. But if you'll hit the follow button, you'll know when I go live. I mean, it'll notify you. Come on, baby. Follow me. Come on. Come on, let's do this, huh? And you guys that haven't joined our university, come on, get in our university, get in our group. I mean, we got a community that is amazing. We got 600-700 winners that you get to network with, run with, be with. We're in it's a positive environment. I'm telling you, come on, let's do this, huh, guys? Go to joinreu.com and join us. I mean, come on, be part of something. We're all leveling up. And if you get in a group, it's so much easier to do. I'm telling you, it's all about your environment. Your environment is what creates a paradigm in your brain that tells you, yes, you can, or no, you can. And if you're in a positive environment, you're going to start believing you can do it. Come on, baby. Go to joinreu.com and join Residual Earners University. Come on, baby. Let's go together. Let's do this thing together. I'll help you. I'll help you. If you're wanting to change your life, if you're wanting to make money, if you're wanting to start a business, come on, I'll help you. Joinreu.com. Come on. And for you guys that keep asking about network marketing, again, I don't pitch it on here, but you can direct message me. Just say, Presley, how do you make money with network marketing? Well, guys, I've got to get to a board meeting. I got 45 minutes to get there. I got to get going. I'll be back in the morning. Again, if you haven't joined us, do it now. Joinreu.com, and I'll send you my book today for free. For free. All right. Love you guys. God bless you guys. I'll be back in the morning. We'll do it all over again. See you guys later. You guys over here, I'm excited. Come on. If you're in the YouTube side, come on. Come on, baby. Let's do this together. I'll be back in the morning. And if you haven't joined Residual Earners University, do it. Go to joinreu.com. Join us. Come on, baby. Let's do this, huh? Let's do this.